races.
So we're not even going to do an introduction here. So we'll quickly go over Ashland's starters. We got number 4, senior captain Jeff Dollaway.
Yep, Nick Simpson, Jake Rimza. I believe
Devin
that's
Yules.
Devin Yules,
Yeah, another senior captain.
And Luke Herder.
Okay. And for your Holliston Panthers, for the Holliston fans, welcome. And hope we do you guys all you justice. Spencer Merkin bringing up the ball. Yep. Joe Gentile.
Yep. Austin Merkin missing the shot. Already making his presence felt. That's number 33, Jackson Cote.
And we got Max Penn.
Yep. Yeah, Nick Simpson's gonna have a really tough matchup against Cote this entire game. Cote's got the size advantage by a couple inches, maybe 20 pounds.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's Ashland's first game of the year. As we were saying earlier, nice turnaround jumper in the lane, goes wide. Ashland gets the rebound, looks to get the first points of the year as Devin Yules brings it up, sets the offense.
Yeah, great defense, and then the defensive rebound by Luke Herder on that last possession. His rim's at the top of the key over to Jeff Dollaway.
Back and forth. I like the patience. Down to 8 seconds on the shot clock.
He might have had Dollaway for a second.
Devin Yules down, looks underneath, picks up the loose ball. That's Simpson off the board.
Herder somehow got that offensive rebound in front of like 3 red jerseys.
He threw a shoe.
Yep.
Gentile threw a shoe. Might have to waste a timeout. As Spencer Merkin tries baseline shut off by Dollaway.
Yeah, it's back to Merkin for 3.
Did he double pump that 3?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And we get the travel call.
Nice.
So shuffled his feet. Very alert referee.
Yeah.
Good job. Was that Gentile trying to put his shoe back on, or was it
I don't know. I think we've had like 3 shoes off already. So.
God. Reminds me of the Florida LSU game. Surprised Ashland didn't whip it down the court. And there's another turnover.
Looks like Dollaway traveled that time.
So new coach this year for Ashland, Mike Norman coming over from Lincoln Sudbury after 5 years over there. Assistant coach Kevin Clifford and Robert Agostinelli. And on the sidelines, hopefully we don't need her, but our trusted trainer, Amy Mendoza.
Yep. How did Mike Norman do over in, where'd you say he last coached?
I said Lincoln Sudbury.
You know how he played, how his teams did?
They did okay.
All right.
No, I don't know any records, but I'll get back to you with that.
Gonna have to get a scouting report on Norman's coaching
It was
style.
a last-minute roster update. I knew nothing about this. I've been trying to get info all week as Cody drains a 3.
Yep. Good pass by Gentile. Faked it, gave it up. Wide open 3, right through.
That could be trouble.
Yep.
If actually Cody, the big guy, is hitting shots like that from 3, that could
and it looks like he's covering
issues.
Dollaway, which is really interesting.
Rimza tries to penetrate, pulls up, and he
Great
drains
shot.
a 2.
That's what he brings to the table. He's got the handling and the shooting ability.
So the first points for both teams on the board, 3-2 with 5:20 to go in this first quarter. Tri-Valley matchup. These 2 big rivals. They shut him off, and he was just determined to go through the 2 players.
Yeah. The fact that he's traveling this much this early is just going to point towards the refs to look for that more often.
Yeah. Oh, good job by Cody getting his own rebound off the 3 and lays it in off the glass.
He's got 5 of the 7 points tonight. I think he also has 3 rebounds.
He did that one on purpose to pad his stats. Nice shot there. Looked good.
From our angle, at least.
Yeah.
Off to the right a little bit.
You're very kind. It was more than a little. It's close to the other basket. All right,
Yeah.
come on.
I mean, if
All right, no.
if Holliston had shot it, I definitely would have been like, ha, air ball. But
Yeah. I love all these guys.
yeah,
So Jules looking to penetrate and does so.
fouls in the
draws
act
the
of
foul.
shooting. Yeah.
Good job there. You noticed there was some space in the lane.
Yep. He beat Henry Savino to the basket. Savino tried to recover, sent him to the line. One interesting thing to take into perspective is that Holliston only has 10 players, which is enough for 2 lineups. But if there's an injury, if anything happens, they're going to be definitely shorthanded. Ashland has 13 players, for those who are wondering.
And Devin Yules makes the first free throw. And the new rules this year, nobody in the lane, rebounding lane, for the first free throw. The second one, if it's going to be a live ball and a one-on-one or second of 2, they will have 2 players each team.
Yep. So 1-on-4.
Nick,
Bounce pass 2 out the handle. Rimza went down hard.
Nick Simpson gets it, gives it back to Yules. Good aggressive play there by Rimza.
Yep.
Heads up to get it out. Before
Yules
he gets
working.
tied up.
Yep. Rimza looking for room.
That's it. Pull it back out. If there's nothing there, Jules with a little head fake. Good shot there. Quality shot. As I didn't even notice. I'm not sure how they're doing the subs, but Evan Ledachevsky's in the game.
Yep. Some great
For
D
Ashland.
right there by Nick Simpson on the much taller Jackson Cote.
So it is 7-3 as we hit the 2:10 mark. And what was that whistle there?
Loose ball foul.
Yeah.
It's my best guess.
Foul on Luke Herter. He just wanted to get on the stat sheet.
He does have a defensive rebound. So, I mean, he's on the stat sheet.
Oh,
but-
do you have that rebound?
No,
Did
I
you
just
keep a
remember it
rebound?
from the start.
Oh. Now he's in 2 columns.
Yeah, there you go. It's better than none, I guess,
Yes.
in some cases.
And it stays with Holliston as the refs talk it over.
Yeah, a couple subs for Ashland. Evan Ledachevsky, I believe you mentioned. Also, Marcus Villafane and Charlie Mixis coming in. And now, just as I'm saying that,
Luke Herter
Herter.
takes a seat.
Yep.
Who came in for him? That's
Jack
Jack Lima.
Yep.
From the very storied Lima family.
Yes.
Younger sister Colby will be playing Sunday morning.
Yeah, I believe.
Playing tonight in Holliston, but
Yeah.
home opener for the Lady Clockers on Sunday.
She
And-
wearing number 13, same as her older sister
Yeah,
Ryan.
she took Ryan's number.
Yeah.
That, saw that little article, or that little post. Ryan is off to Assumption to play soccer. Nice rebound by
Penn. yeah.
Max Penn.
Rebounding over three Ashland players. Now it's Villafane bringing the ball up.
So the lead is ballooned to 6 points. Good strong drive by Rimza.
Yeah, it definitely seems like Holliston is worried about his three-point shooting, and he's taking advantage of that. Little hesitation, and then he drove to the basket. It's a great play.
And this just in by one of our fans. Thank you to Courtney Lima. The girls just won against Holliston by 1 point,
Wow.
39-38. Leading the scoring was Colby Lima, who we just mentioned.
And now Jack Lima draining a three.
Lima's all over the place.
Yep.
So the lead is now down to 1. Spencer Merkin, strong off the back of the rim. And that's
Ledachevsky over.
Villafame, and Rimza settles it down.
Ledachevsky,
13,
Little pick and roll.
10 on the clock, 15 in the quarter. Villafane side of the backboard.
Maybe slapped on the wrist as he shot that, but
I heard something. Was that what it was?
Yeah.
My view was blocked. Oh, they get a good look at a three as time winds down. Lima drags in the rebound. So we got 1 quarter in the books. A very competitive first quarter, Chase, huh?
yeah, definitely like it's a great defensive game.
Holliston 9-8. Yeah, I mean, a few turnovers, but again, Ashland has not had a lot of time on the court with, other than their scrimmages, intramural scrimmages. So they look good. They look good. They've had some good shots.
Yep.
Very impressed.
Few very quick offensive possessions and not really in a good way. A lot of quick fouls by Ashland on the offensive end. Mostly travels that, just stupid fouls that turn the ball right over.
And my sideline reporter, Colby had 11 points, Carly had 10, and Melissa had 10. I'm trying to think. It's Melissa Leone and Carly, is it Fiorino or Carly? Hold on.
Yeah, you know that team better than I do.
I don't have, yeah. So Marcus Villafane will inbound for the Clockers. And that's Spencer Roth. His first action of the night, isn't it?
Yep.
So it checks the to Villafane. Roth.
Splits 2 defenders. Pass is turned over though.
And a good job by Max Deaver, just kind of holding his lane. Excuse me, not Deaver.
I think that was Villafane, yeah.
Yeah, it was number 11 for Holliston that was driving Henry Savino, but although Coach Champagne didn't like it. I was surprised by the call, to be honest with you, but I'll take it. Oh, Letichevsky forced that one.
I lost the view of the shooter there for a second.
Yeah, he traveled. He took the step first. You see that a lot at the high school level.
Yeah. It's been evident tonight as well, especially.
Carly Morella. I knew it was some Italian name. But congrats again to the Lady Clockers winning the first opener. There's Jack Lima with the steal. And lays it in, and Ashland has their first lead of the night.
You ever seen a Clocker dunk in a game?
Yes. I'm trying to think. It wasn't Russell. It was a couple years. Yeah.
It's like you see those fast breaks and you're like,
you know something? Maybe it wasn't.
I heard Russell can dunk, but never did. In a game at least.
I'm trying to think, yeah. So Spencer Merkin going to the line. Looking for his first points of the night. And there it is.
He's definitely a guy that you're going to want to keep an eye on tonight. One of the captains. Also, he's a senior, so he's definitely got some experience with this. And we've heard, definitely he's one of their leaders.
Good job by Letichevsky. Boxing out. Lima gets the pass from Roth. Kicks out a nice three. Inside out.
That's got a lot of hang time on that shot.
That did go a lot higher than I expected.
Yeah.
It was kind of like one of those slow motion movie shots or something.
Yeah. You see it go up and you're like, you're just waiting for it to come down.
Colin Kerr. Good baseline drive there. Give Holliston the lead, 12-10. And that one thrown away, and
it's a reach-in on Roth.
Spencer Roth.
Yeah, they doubled Villafane early, and he turned the ball right over. It's a good play by Holliston.
And that's going to earn him a trip to the bench. Villafane and Mixus take a seat. Devin Yule's back in. well as Nick Simpson.
Simpson already making
Yeah,
plays.
good hands off that Cody pass.
Yep. Yules to Roth, back to Yules. Ledachevsky, jump shot. Oof, off the front of the rim.
Yeah. It was better shot than his first one.
Yes, that's for sure.
I still think he might have forced that one a little bit. Could have done a little bit more to look for a better shot.
Yeah, Ashland seems to be taking a lot of contested shots early. Officials on the call.
Jack Lima.
What did he say the foul was?
What was that?
Do you know what he said the foul was?
Jack on Lima.
Got it. Yep, that's on Spencer Roth.
That might be his second.
Yeah, I think I saw him grab the jersey.
That is
the driving.
his second foul. And they immediately sub him and bring
That's
Rimza back in.
yeah. Blanked on his last name for a second there. That was weird.
So Spencer Merkin. Oh, Lima tried to anticipate that. Merkin for three. Yeah, he's got that little hitch.
I know, it's interesting.
Rattles home.
It looks like he's like almost down all the way. Like
Yeah.
he jumps up and then he's like almost back to the ground when he finally releases.
Yeah.
It's working for him though.
Good. Something happened there. Devin Yules, I don't know if he... Did he have a cut? Yeah. Must have a little nick or something that the ref noticed. Double teaming Rimza. It's hard to force it down low when you got the 6'4" Cody there.
Yeah. It's another time when, you know,
Oh, Dollaway, good hands, forces this turnover.
just don't travel here.
Good
Oh.
spin move. There you
That
go.
was pretty. It's a great play.
That was a great play. The steal and the nice finish on the drive. The spin move. Cody Followay. That was a pretty shot.
It's not often you see a guy at 6'4" in high school who can hit jump shots like that.
Right, he hit the three. That was a Followay jumper. Jack Lima, open three.
Rims out.
Nick Simpson fighting for the rebound. And Coach Champagne calls a timeout. So we want to thank our crew tonight. We got Tom Hamilton and Mackie Kotob waving. Can
Yep.
you film yourself, Mackie? No. Sitting up in the stands.
Yep. Always our favorite crew here at WACA-TV.
What does that say about Connor Donovan? Why is what if Connor's watching and he couldn't make it? What if Connor was not feeling well or had some type of injury, and now we say this is our favorite crew?
Well, I meant the crew as a whole. Connor, obviously, of course, included.
All right, exactly. So we're breaking the action. Ashland trailing Holliston 17-12. We were knotted up at 10 apiece. Holliston's gone on a little 7-2 run. We're midway through the second quarter.
Yep.
And looking at the board there, Ashland a little bit of foul trouble. 6 fouls. Next one's going to put Holliston on the line.
Yeah, I didn't notice
regardless.
that. Good eye.
You say good eye or good day?
Good eye. Good eye.
Good day. Good day, son. All right. I'm tuning into the Facebook. Anybody on Facebook? Three viewers.
I heard we have over 90 on YouTube. It's got to be a new personal best.
I've heard of this YouTube thing.
Good D.
I'll have to look it up. Good shot by Austin Merkin.
Yep.
So both Merkins on the board now. That's the sophomore, the younger of the two. Dollaway getting pressured by Merkin. Both Merkins. Double Merkin team. tapped away.
It's not the same defense that we saw them use the last couple of possessions, but whatever it is, it's working. Ashland turning the...
Oh! Wow. Jake Rimza. Not in my gym.
Yep.
And Champagne didn't like that.
Yeah, for a second, I thought they called a foul, and I would have been pretty frustrated. It's a great block, though.
It was. So 18 seconds on the shot clock, and that's, I think, what Coach Champagne didn't like. Quick shot.
I don't think that Rim's ever had possession of it, though, so shot clock stays the same, right?
Mm-hmm. In the lane.
Got to be honest, with his height advantage, every time he goes up for a shot, I think he's going to get it over everybody else.
Yeah, just a few bodies. They packed it in on him, made it a little more difficult.
Yep.
Shout out to, I want to say hello to Aaron Hussey, who's watching us on Facebook live stream. And Mixis can't hit the jumper from the elbow. Spencer Merkin pushes it up. Ooh, that looked like... No.
Looks like Ashland is
Good
both
job.
their big men on the court right now.
By Kerr to Winston.
Bounce pass to the inside.
Simpson. Good dish there to Mixis.
Some great ball movement.
That was really good recognition, knowing you had the big guy on you and not forcing it up. So we have the sophomore with his first varsity points as a clocker. There's that walk, that little step. Colin Kerr gets called.
Yeah, both teams struggling with that right now.
And Holliston with a couple subs here. Steak and cheese sub, by the way, at Marathon Deli. Plain and simple, but just ever so perfect all the time.
Can't go wrong with a steak and cheese, especially not at Marathon where everything goes right.
Exactly.
That should be their new catchphrase.
And there's Ledachevsky with a nice short-range jumper.
Oh, Rimza thought about it. Almost overextended himself.
Good defense. He forced that one, and he got him on the arm.
Yeah, no, that's a good call.
Yeah.
Dalloway hit his wrist, it looked like.
Yeah, that's going to be Gentile going to the line for two in the act of shooting. Holliston leading 21-16. Did he call that? Did he call that?
Interesting.
Yeah. It still counts.
Yep.
If it was a game of horse, then it would not count. Unless he called glass.
Yeah.
And that's back rim. Dalloway chases that down.
All right, it's a two-score game. Ashland down by 6.
Just under 2 minutes to go in the half. Dalloway shut off again.
Rimza from the corner. Off the back of the rim.
Ledachevsky feeds Rimza.
Bounce pass was a little behind him. Ashland's been very, very sharp with that bounce pass so far tonight. That one, though, did not go their way.
Yeah, I like the fact that he used the bounce pass, but it definitely was a little off.
No.
Good recognition to see Rimza cut into the hoop. Cody.
I feel like you see the bounce pass a lot more in the high school game, and then like less and less as it gets, you know, closer to professional basketball.
I find, well, maybe it's just me, but I felt like the girls' team didn't use the bounce pass enough.
It's very effective.
That I was just going to say the exact same phrase.
Yeah, I read your mind there.
You know, you get the hands when you try and do it without the bounce. Simpson, good job to Rimza. Dalloway, they got numbers. He's got somebody in the corner, and he forced that one.
What are you doing? That's a terrible idea. I'm sorry.
That's.
They had a 4-on too.
Yeah.
And he tried. I don't even know what to say. I mean, he's a captain on this team, right? That was Dalloway, yeah.
One of
He's
the
a
things I
senior.
was thinking about, because this is all I do is think about varsity basketball. But,
Yeah.
the season's so short, and these poor seniors, they don't have a lot of time. They just, it's not like they're going to come back next year. So when they're on the court, you want to score. Yeah, you want to win, but you also kind of want to take advantage of the limited time you have, to play. So you may tend to shoot a little bit more, do a little bit more.
Yep.
So just under 9 seconds to go in the half. Dalloway tries to.
Stepped out of bounds.
No, is he getting a push? If it is, it's the first foul under 2 minutes, so it's not going to be a shooting foul. 4.7 seconds to go. See if he calls. No, so the coach is just going to let him play. They've been preparing for this all season. This 4.7 seconds to go.
5-second offense.
Down by 8.
Football, you've got 2-minute offense.
Remza gets a nice shot off, considering the options. So one half in the books, and it's 24-16, the Holliston Panthers. The Vegas line had Holliston favored by 3.5, over under at 99.5. Right now it's trending under.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean.
We want to welcome one of our viewers, Josh Abrams. Where's he
Welcome
watching
in.
from?
I think he went home.
Did he?
Yeah, he texted me. He said he'll pick me up when we were done. It's
All right.
okay. He doesn't have
Yeah.
to see it live. We get the good seats.
And one of the things I like to do, I did this for you.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hold on, I got to get the app ready so we can. So it's time for Who Needs a Fortune, and
There it is.
so we're going to read a fortune. This one's dedicated to the Ashland Clockers. We wish both the men's varsity and the women's varsity a very successful campaign in this shortened season. That didn't come out well. The fortune cookies all crumble. Chase, I always give the other person the first read. You get to read it, and then I will reread it.
I'm going to read the fortune, and afterward, do you want me to read the lucky numbers and kind of compare them to the roster?
I don't do the numbers.
All
I don't
right.
do the numbers, but I do eat the cookie and crunch it in the mic. Go ahead. What
Our
do we got?
fortune for today is be prepared to accept a wondrous opportunity in the days ahead.
So once again, not bad. Not
Yeah.
bad.
I feel like they always kind of a bit of a positive tone.
So be prepared to accept a wondrous opportunity in the days ahead.
I mean, they got a game on Sunday.
Yeah, and it's not just, obviously we're dedicating it to the players, but that goes for everybody. That's Who Needs a Fortune means all you viewers, all thousands of you viewers, just, again, be on the lookout. May not be what you're, maybe in like an unforeseen place that just be ready. Be ready.
And there's no halftime this year, is there?
Well, in between the second and third quarter.
There is technically, but there's no like extended, 10, 15.
Oh, with the big halftime show?
Yeah.
With the cheerleaders and stuff like that? No.
Not this year.
We don't have the show, and there's no Beyonce performing.
It's definitely a step down from last year.
We didn't have any Adriana Fox, who graduated recently.
Yeah, I was
she
gonna
would
say.
sing national anthem often.
Not even. I was surprised. Yeah, I was surprised about no national anthem. Not even one off. Just find one on YouTube, right? But I got nothing.
Yeah. All right. So.
So the Holliston's last two games, their only two games, sorry. You said that they didn't top 35 points, correct? Or something along, they didn't top 39, 35?
35 and 39.
35 and 39, and they already against Ashland of 24.
Not a knock against Ashland, but, definitely a different caliber team.
Yeah.
And we should sum up now that we're going. See if we got all the points right. I think I have Spencer Merkin, excuse me, with 4 points. Joe Gentile with 1 point. Colin Kerr with 2. Austin Merkin with 2. Max Penn 4. Jack Winston with 2. And the leading scorer is Jackson Cote with 9 points.
That was going to be my guess.
So let me just add that up. 19. Yep, that works out to 24 points. And then for the Ashland Clockers, Jake Rimza with 4, Jack Lima with 5.
Yep. He had the the 3-pointer and the breakaway.
Yep. Dalloway with a couple. Chuck Merksis with 2, and Devin Yules with a free throw. And Evan Ledachevsky had a field goal. So we're underway, third quarter here at Ashland High School, WACA-TV. I'm Rob Silver with Chase Abrams.
Yep.
Bringing you this game.
Devin Yules setting a fast pace early. Dalloway to Rimza on the corner. Oh, airballed it. That shot has not been falling for Rimza like it usually does.
Now, and they were. That seemed like a good look too. As the younger Merkin drives hard to the hoop and gets fouled. Is that Devin Yules on the foul?
Yeah, hand on his arm. Not much you can do there. That's, it's a pretty standard foul. Just gotta, try to stay straight up and down on this.
Sorry about the fortune cookie crumbs.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not my table.
I had a backup fortune just in case that one was totally terrible.
You scan it beforehand just in case, it was bad and we read it on air?
I save them. I had a bunch. I pulled them out. I actually got more in my pocket. Because, you never know who you're going to meet and if they need a fortune. The Clockers push it up off the missed free throws.
Yep, Rimza just tried to pass it between 3 defenders. Opted not to take. That's a great block by, that was number 24, Nick Simpson.
Dalloway battles out of that double team. Yules spin move into the paint and gets swallowed up.
He'll be shooting too.
But a little bit of body.
Yep.
Joe Gentile.
I think that was a bit of a lucky foul. Yules didn't have too many places to go with that, and it looked like he was trying to underhand it.
No, I think they were in the. They don't have a protected area.
Yeah.
No. But if they did, he would have been in it.
So yeah, that's another interesting aspect of the high school game. There's no circle into the hoop.
Yeah. Yules missed them both. So for you young folks at home that are watching the game, your math lesson of the night right now, Devin Yules 1 for 4 from the line.
25%.
25%, exactly.
Yep.
And we just lost the scoreboard. And
Again.
that's good for the Clockers.
Wait, nope, we're back. That's too bad. Oh, we could have just said whatever score we want.
Exactly. As Coach Mike Norman shouts out instructions. This is probably what it's like in the Boston Garden. Without the fans, you can hear everything. This is exciting. We'll have more math challenge questions for you youngsters.
Yeah.
As they come. Jackson Cody, top of the paint, dumps it inside.
He's loving that mid-range shot, Code. That's Max Penn. Taking a lot of mid-ranges. He's usually hitting them. Not so far this half, though.
Dalloway fires it up.
Off to the right.
I've seen a couple of the players as they, run up the court, they're adjusting their mask. That's got to be, really frustrating, a little awkward. And speaking of awkward, good job by the ref to catch that. Just a little miscommunication between Luke Herter and
Jake Rimza.
Yeah. Well, not even miscommunication. The ref might have been in his way, impeded his progress. So We'll call that a team turnover. We're not going to blame that one on Luke. Oh, good hands. Rimza almost knocked it away from Gentile. Simpson read that. Steps in for the steal, and we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow.
It's going Ashland's way. Very nice. It's a great play by Simpson. It's the little plays like that. You know, they're going to start to add up. Ashland makes, 20 more of those, and maybe they got a shot at this.
And Rimza, right before that, too, kind of getting the hand on the ball.
Yep.
Forced the bad pass. So Ewell swings it around Dalloway. Around the horn. Holliston packing it in. Good inside out there. Dalloway nails the three.
He's got a very quick release.
He needed it, too. They were closing in on him.
All wrist. Barely jumps.
So Dalloway not shy with the shots.
Yep. Rattled it in.
Maybe he's getting hot. Holliston, back rim, strong off the backboard.
That one's going to be on Max
10.
Penn. Yeah, saw that one from a mile away.
And that was another miss by Austin Merkin. Coach Champagne, I think, calling a timeout. Austin Merkin's been throwing up a lot of shots and not really getting the results.
And as a sophomore, that's really not something you want to see.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if he's getting a lot of minutes, too, so.
Well, as you pointed out very astutely, 10 players.
Yeah. Still, I don't think he was the guy that started. I think, he's getting more minutes than Evan McDonald, I think, started the game for them.
And which,
I might be wrong about that.
Out of the starting lineup, not starting lineup, out of the lineup, 7 of the 10 players are on the board for Holliston.
And how many players have scored for Ashland?
Ashland has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
So again,
6 out of 13.
6 out of 13. Go ahead, kids. You calculate that one.
A little less than 50%. I'll say that.
Exactly.
I mean, if I were to just do it in my head.
All right, I'm going to do it in my head. Don't wait. Okay, you do it on the calculator. I'm going to do it in my head. All right, 6 out of 13, 86.61 something.
Close. No, I mean, if I were to
percentage. Oh, wait, what are we doing? A percentage?
Yeah.
So that would be the other side. Hold on.
If I were to just guess the percentage, I'd have to say, I don't know, 46.1538461538462.
Wait, what was I doing? What was I doing? I was dividing 6 by 13, and I meant to do 0.41. Yeah.
Yeah, 41%. That's a good guess. Nice.
And it's 24-19. 4:41 to go in this third quarter. Opening night here at Ashland High. Looks like they're extending their defense a little bit.
Ashland has been very aggressive with that steal. Oh, another mid-range. Like I said, that mid-range. He's looking for
He likes it. Nobody's really been hot other than, Ewell's driving back inside. Started to pull out Simpson again, huh?
He's really fighting for that. That's a great play.
Yeah, I'm going to... Nick Simpson gets a silver star.
Yeah, he drained a 3 earlier, if I remember. No, he didn't. I don't think so.
Nick Simpson is not on the board scoring yet.
Maybe that'll change right now. I jinxed it. I'm gonna cut the noise.
All right. No, I don't mind it. I like the optimism. He's banged up. He's playing a tough game, huh?
Yeah, undersized.
So it may not be on the offensive side of the stat sheet, but he's definitely making a big impact tonight. That was long and off to the right.
Did that hit the rim?
It did.
Okay.
To the right. Penn tries to drive, shuts him off. Good double team. Simpson gets called there.
Yep, called for the reach.
Was it actually Simpson? Was it Mixus or Simpson?
I think it was Simpson.
Oh, yeah, he walked away. So.
Yeah.
Fouls, 3 fouls for Holliston, 2 for Ashland. So we're at the 4-minute mark of the third quarter, 24-19. And Holliston is yet to score in this quarter. Interesting.
How much has Ashland scored?
3.
Though?
It was 24-16. Oh, he gets his own rebound.
Well, I guess we're both jinxing it now.
Yeah,
Holliston's first score.
Jack Winston follows up his shot. Lead is currently at 7. Jules. Rimza gets his own rebound. Jules shut off in the lane. Mixes.
That was a very indecisive shot.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Either that or it's just the shooting for him. I don't know.
Yeah, he is a sophomore, so it could be a little bit of nerves. Although he looks pretty comfortable out there. Oh, thought he was gonna get that one. Down to 7 on the shot clock. 5. Good defense.
That's an offensive foul. Yep. Oh, are they calling that on Mixes? I don't agree with that. I'm sorry.
No, it's. I know what you're saying. He kind of fell into him.
Yeah. I'm calling it as I see it. Looked like he kind of bodied him a little. Looked like Cote kind of bodied Mixes a little bit. It's my opinion. Refs had a better view. Got the mismatch and it didn't work out for him. That's a great play to break it up by
They don't have numbers, but see. Hey, he gets the blocking. Oh, that's Spencer Roth.
I was afraid that was a charge for a second, but he was in the air.
Mm-hmm. Good strong drive. Didn't let him get set. And Spencer Roth. Swish.
There we go.
So Ashland is now 2 of 7 for the line. Need this to get to 37.5%.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Why don't they just send him to the line every time?
Nailed it. Spencer Roth drains both free throws.
I mean, he's hit the majority of their free throws on 2 attempts.
That is correct. He's 2 of 2. The rest of the team is 1 of 6.
Oof.
Cody, ooh. Very unselfish play, and the Holliston Panthers rewarded for it.
That was Austin Merkin. Finally got that shot to drop.
So they open the lead back out to 8, which is where we started the third quarter. 29-21. Dumps it in, and there's Simpson, the
Good
lefty
idea.
runner, yeah. Definitely having his offensive challenges.
I think that was his offhand. I'm not going to blame him on that one. He did all he could.
Spencer Merkin follows up his brother's 3 with a couple of his own.
It's a great shot.
It was a good shot.
It's that little half hesitation in midair that it really, it's like a pet peeve of mine now. It's just hard to watch that shot. And
Timeout now as the Coach Norman, first-year coach, wants to talk it over with his assistant coaches, and then we'll come back to the drawing board. So Spencer Merkin now with 6 points. I mean, Holliston not doing much better. They're 2 of 6 from the line at
33%.
exactly, or 1/3.
Yep. Yeah, I got math the entire year. You can really tell. I'm killing it. Killing it tonight.
Right. Do you have math both semesters, or is it like wellness where you just take it one semester?
I got math the entire. I have a D period, so I have it year round.
Okay. I mean, other than computing stats for basketball games, there's really no use. For
Exactly.
math. You got a calculator.
Well,
you don't need it.
What about computing stats for baseball and football game?
Well, right.
I mean,
For any sport. I mean, that's basically the primary. Don't listen to that, kids. We're just kidding. There's lots of use for math. You get change at the Dairy Queen drive-through. All right, Mark Fane in the lineup now. Mixes. Cutting Roth. in the lane. Good ball movement there off the timeout. So Roth is heating up. 4 points now, all in the last minute. Another kick out by Code. And another three by Austin Merkin. They may want to cover him now that he's finding his range. That's back-to-back threes for Austin.
And it's off the same play.
With his brother's two-pointer sandwiched in between there. Cody with a block.
Yeah.
Really turning it on now. The lead is now 11 with just under a minute to go. Looking to feed Merkin again.
That's a travel and a half, yeah. I was waiting for that call. I was like counting the steps. I was like 1, 2, 3. Where is it?
And he traveled on the replay as well.
Yep. All right, yeah, it's not real time.
So Nick Simpson coming out. Merckx is coming out. We got Rimza, Yules, Ledachevsky, Roth, and Luke Herter. Good rebound by Ledachevsky off the Roth miss. Rimza pull up from the middle of the lane.
Great shot.
Yeah, he's got a nice shot, you know.
Yeah, that was butter.
The threes have been off tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe that will a nice easy one will get him started. 14 seconds to go, down by 9.
Yeah, quick pace. Yules to Roth.
They got plenty of time.
Looked like he traveled there, but
Rims another pull up too. That one.
yeah, not
way
as much
short.
luck there. Is the center gonna take? Yep. Oh, he almost had it.
Right out the front. We're all right. Nobody got hurt.
Forgot I was wearing the headset.
I'm sure nobody saw anything. Nobody heard anything. You're gonna get text messages from your parents.
No, I know.
Is he okay? Is he? So 3 quarters in the book. It's like when you go to a baseball game, you're trying to catch the foul ball.
Oh,
you know,
instincts take over.
You forget that you're holding your ice cream or something. You know.
Oh, I saw a basketball rolling towards me. I was like,
right.
I'm gonna get it.
By the way, if you do, yeah, you don't get to take it home.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to like wash my hands, especially.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I don't actually think I
meant to bring. Yeah.
I don't think I was allowed to touch that ball.
Probably not. I have to sleep outside tonight. All right, 34-25 as we get ready to start this fourth quarter. That quarter, Holliston outscored.
Oh, and there's the first text about that.
Holliston outscored Ashland 10-9 in that quarter. I can feel the heat off of Austin right now. The red-hot Austin Merkin inbounding the ball in front of the scorer's table.
Yeah, right in front of us.
Yes.
All right.
Little pressure from Yules, backs off.
Well, this is the start of the fourth quarter. Panthers 34, Clockers 25.
A good job there. Spencer
team.
Roth actually got a fingertip on it, and it was enough to throw off Henry Savino, and the ball goes off Holliston. Ashland will bring it up. Down by 9. Rob Silver and Chase Abrams here on WACA-TV, bringing you this thrilling TVL matchup. Opening night here in Ashland High School. Jake Rimza shut off on the drive, but Luke Herter goes strong to the hoop.
A little up and under there. Nice layup package to finish it off. Yeah, quick shout out to Daniel Schwartz. Thanks for calling me out on that, kid.
I'm sure you're going to get lots more. And Henry Savino just checked into the game, and he gets on the board. Another scorer on the board for Holliston. 8 out of 10, I think, now. Ledachevsky goes strong to the hoop, draws the foul, but
Thought he might have, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he thought that was going to go.
would have been
Good
a strong
job.
and one.
Ashland seems to be playing with a good bit of energy to start this fourth quarter. And I like the fact that driving to the hoop. Wojciechowski misses the first free throw.
Now 3 of 9. Both teams are shooting, what, 33% from the line?
You don't see that a lot.
That's worse than Shaq. Misses them both.
Good rebound by
Great Herter. Herter's
Nick's
starting to
a
show
loose
up a little bit.
He's got 4 quick points. And Rimza read that long pass.
Yep. Anytime you're going to make a pass the length of the court, you got to be absolutely certain about it.
So Austin Merkin looking good defense, trying to deny that inbound pass.
Here's Henry Savino. Haven't heard much of him tonight.
He did just score on that last possession with that runner on the baseline. He stepped out of bounds, or no, foul.
Huh.
Called foul, Yules.
Another reach in.
He was pointing to the line. Threw me off. So lead down to 7. Merkin to Merkin.
All right, 6.5 minutes left. It's the Panthers 36, the Clockers 29. 7-point lead. It's been pretty much around that range since the first quarter.
Yeah, they were knotted up at 10 apiece. They went on that little 7-2 run, Holliston. And hasn't really been much closer.
Yeah, 24-16 at halftime, and that was like the closest since now. So
actually, Ashland had scored the first 3 of that quarter.
that's true. So it was,
The biggest lead of the game was 11 by Holliston at 34-23.
Well, I mean, 7-point game. You got a half a quarter to go. It's definitely, it's still up there.
Yeah. No, like I said, I like the intensity. They seem to have really picked up the pace. And it's actually a very entertaining game.
Yeah, I agree. It's just tough to watch as an Ashland fan, Yeah.
I do miss the fans yelling at the refs, though.
I agree. That was fun.
Yeah. But we're happy to bring you the game. It's our honor. Hopefully we do justice for everybody, and we're just trying to have a little fun.
Yeah. Back to the fans yelling at the refs. I don't know if Mr. Robinson is watching, but that was one of the fun parts about announcing the girls' soccer games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm actually saying it facetiously, and for you young kids, you can look up facetious. Oh, Cody just...
That was easy.
Nobody on him, just spun to the middle. Somebody had to come over and help, but they did not. As Jackson Cody, the first player into double digits. Rimza drives, kicks it back out. Wojciechowski not shy with the ball.
Jump. Nice play.
I'd like to be able to see the game Sunday, the rematch. Yeah. I think Ashland just seems a little bit rusty.
Yeah. I mean, you can't blame them.
Oh,
had a week of practices.
Week of practice, and
Holliston's had 2 games.
Exactly.
0-2, but still they've played together in an actual game before twice.
Right. And 40% of their starting lineup has played together their whole life. Austin and Spencer Merkin. So
which is true. Oh yeah. Well, 2 of 5.
Again with the math.
Yeah.
Again, math, facetious. We're trying to.
Well, I mean, term 2 just ended at the high school, so.
It's a 3. He drains it.
What a shot!
Captain Devin Yules.
Fading away a little bit.
As the clock shot expired. Shot clock.
Oh.
That's what it is, right?
That was pretty. He's got perfect arc on that shot. can't hear the refs with
Exactly.
these masks.
He said.
They don't have microphones like we do.
Right.
Like, I can understand you fine with the mask, just because, you know, it sounds like
Right.
it's in my ear.
Well, you know, it's the years and years of enunciation that I've worked on at school.
Yeah.
Now, my enunciation, my mom would always, stop mumbling. Like, I'm not mumbling.
Before we started, my mom texted me and she said, "Don't say anything stupid on air." Just, you know, just the encouragement I need.
And your mom texted me and said, don't have Chase say anything stupid. Don't have him Chase have a basketball with his headset on.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom.
Yeah. Couldn't prevent that one.
Right.
That one's
There's
mine.
only so
I'm
much.
not blaming you for that one.
You
though.
know, when the kids leave the nest, they just, it's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
As
Cote shooting 2. Boom.
not really surprised he drained that one. He's definitely the whole package, huh?
Jeez, yeah. No
He's got a
kidding.
few assists. He's got a lot of rebounds. He's now at 12 points.
It's kind of like the Joel Embiid of high school basketball. For those of you that know I'm a Sixers fan, yes, but that is who he embodies. Don't judge me for it.
Cody rushed in there, almost got his own rebound. Nobody blocking out there, but goes over to Ashland, 39-32, as they look to inbound the ball, down by 7 with 4:50 to play. So Devin Yule's just trained a 3. We'll see if they look for him again.
They've
Set
been
the
looking
ball.
for Rimza all night. Keep running plays designed to get him in space. Jumper.
And there's Remza, like you said, but that shot doesn't go. Max Penn with the rebound. Gentile kicks it back out. No need to hurry. Spencer Merkin.
Good idea. Oh, he
Good
got
job
it.
by timeout. Good job by coach there. That's, you know, they give you about 14 timeouts a half.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised, and I'm pleased, but I'm very surprised more coaches do not do that. When you're on the floor, call a timeout.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the other player puts one hand on the ball, they call a jump ball.
Exactly.
Heads up play by, who was that picked up that loose ball?
I think that was Devin Yules. Might have been Spencer Roth, though. 20 or 21.
So,
It's a great play.
yeah, heads up play by Ashland as a whole and Coach Normant to get the ref's attention and call that timeout. So both teams with 6 fouls. Next shot for either team. Next foul, excuse me.
Yeah, for those of you watching this game in
What's the bonus? Coach Champagne is not happy.
yeah.
Did you ever see the movie Hoosiers? Have you seen Hoosiers?
Not yet. Not yet.
Are you
It's on
serious?
the
You haven't?
list.
That's on your dad.
Yeah.
Josh,
It's up next.
how can you not have your son watch Hoosiers and be announcing a game? But anyways, Coach Champagne reminds me of Gene Hackman in that movie. Yules goes lefty, dumps it off, and Luke Herter could not secure the ball.
That call's not going to win the refs any friends.
It will from Coach Champagne.
Oh, yeah. I meant on.
That's why he's been working them. That probably factored into that call. Good for Coach. And there's the technical.
Cote's not happy.
Wow. There you go. And there's the technical.
Wow. Haven't seen one of those in a high school game in a while.
Well, that's because they haven't played in over a year. So we get the technical as Jackson Cote was not happy with the non-call.
He's going to have to watch himself. I mean, he's like the centerpiece of their team, right, in this
Jake Rimza,
lead. Yeah. Chance to bring it within 2 scores.
his first attempt at the free throw line.
Well, chance to bring it within 2 legitimate scores, I should say, because 8 points is technically still a 2-score game.
And he gets one more attempt and the possession.
What are they, 3 of 10 now?
I have to check. And that one is good. The lead is down to 6. 11. They're 4 of 11.
So I'm trying to remember, it was Spencer Roth last year. It was homecoming night. I was announcing this game, and he hit this crazy 3 from the A logo right here.
Oh, really?
It wasn't enough. Ashland still lost by 1.
Jules dumps it off to Simpson.
Fouled,
Who
yeah.
still is yet to get on the board.
Yeah, he got hit in the shoulder.
I got to give a shout out to Bob Casenza, my former boss over at Bay State Financial. There's some free advertising for Bay State Financial.
Yeah.
How many times can I say that? Bob, thanks for watching. Wishing you well. Hope you and the family are all doing well.
Yeah, we're now up
Nick
to
Simpson on the board now.
we're up to 111 viewers on the live stream, which is awesome.
I have some bots that sign in.
Ah.
It's good for the advertising dollars when we go get people. And Simpson nails them both. He's now at 50% from the line as the lead is down to 4. What did I say the line was? Holliston 3.5?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Ashland viewers.
He just traveled, didn't he? Oh, looks like Dalloway thinks it's on him.
That is number 4 on Dalloway.
Wow.
And 3:27 to go.
And in high school, it's 5 fouls, right?
That is correct. And with limited playing time. And this is Spencer Merkin, the senior captain. 1-1. Makes it.
Yeah, that felt like took its time going in.
It's that whole shot, that hitch. He's even got it from the free throw line.
Really?
I didn't. A little bit.
Oh yeah. He pauses and then I don't know how he generates any power.
That second shot was smooth. That looked good. So leads back to 6, 3:27 to go.
See if they keep trying to, yep.
Set a couple screens. It wasn't there, but Ledichevsky looks to the middle, pull up jumper. It's good.
Looked like he was fouled on that one too, but I'm seeing fouls everywhere, so it's a great shot. Right through.
I told you, he is not afraid to shoot the ball.
Yeah.
And he's got a good shot, so maybe he found his rhythm. Definitely had some good space there. Markin pulls it out. Can you ask the ref to move, please? Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, the lefty hook by Max Penn. Not a hook. Runner.
Yeah, no, that was kind of a hook. Yeah.
All right, thank you. You're too kind.
I mean, that's an impressive shot on its own.
Yeah.
It would have been more impressive given that it was lefty, but he is lefty. Still an impressive shot.
Chance for the old school three-point play. Rolls it in. Had a couple friendly bounces. Down just under 3 minutes to go. Yules gets called for the travel.
Ashland was doing really well with that. I mean, a bunch of travel calls earlier and not a ton until now.
Yeah. He just had his mind made up. Good defense. Good job shutting it off.
It's a bad habit, you know. He thought about what he was going to do before it actually came to fruition.
What a weapon Jackson Cody is. You know, he gets the ball up there and can pretty much reach anybody, you know, with the pass.
Up and over. That's true. I mean, honestly, if you get it to him pretty much, you know, at the baseline, he's going to score.
You know, outside of the technical, he seems like he's a smart player, too.
Yeah.
He hasn't really forced anything inside. He's kicked it out. He
can shoot, he can pass. I mean,
Jake Rimza made his last free throw. He's now 2 of 3 from the line.
Yeah, both teams now in the bonus. So, shooting 1-on-1.
Ashland will be in the double bonus next foul. Yes. Now 3 of 4.
Remind me of the rules. Oh, 75%. Remind me the rules for the double bonus.
10 fouls, they shoot 2.
Got it.
And it's back to 5 points, 2:20 to go. Austin Merkin shut off by Rimza. Brother Spencer Merkin shut off by Yules. Max Penn again with the lefty.
That was more
Little
of a
hook.
runner, yeah.
Hook runner. We'll try, whatever.
I mean, it's not the Kareem skyhook, but it's working.
Right. More Robert Parrish.
Yeah, for the Celtics, yeah, that's probably a better one.
That's fine.
Yeah, Celtics territory.
Or even Magic in the lane. Holliston bench fired up. Yules, a little fake there. Throws up an air ball. Not the best shot selection, but time wasting away. 1:36 to go. Can't be too selective. So I'm going to try and we got the girls' home opener Sunday morning, 11:30 a.m. I think Athletic Director Stephen Marks, I think, is going to be live streaming via like Facebook live stream on an iPad. We're going to hook up a mic.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and do the game for everybody. So, you know, girls varsity Sunday morning, 11:30.
Nice.
And we'll be back in action Tuesdays and Friday nights for whatever games Ashland has on the schedule. What do they have next? We went over that. Do they have Norwood up next?
I wonder what game I'm doing next. Playing Medfield in like 2 weeks. That's all I know. I'll be doing that game, I think, with you actually.
Oh, good.
That'll be fun. All right.
So
Now,
full court press.
there it is.
This is where they, maybe pick. Good job getting it up to Cody. Oh,
Good D. Hurry it up, hurry it up.
kick
Oh,
it to
he's-
Letachevsky in the corner. Yeah.
Rims is trying to do too much by himself now.
Simpson.
Overshot. Looked like he tried to take a little bit off that, but didn't take enough off.
Yeah, he doesn't look comfortable on offense right now. His last 2 free throws went, but wide open. Austin had hit his last 2 threes.
Yeah,
And
that's the game.
great job by Jack Winston, pulling down the rebound, putting it back up. And the lead is now 9.
Yep. I mean, probably shouldn't be giving up this early, but it's a well-fought game.
Yeah, I'd rather you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's a good. Ashland played well.
There's too many bounces.
Yeah,
I knew it.
That's the shot that I was telling you
I knew
about.
it. Jackson Cody almost got the rebound over Luke Herter. So that's the last thing that Coach Champagne wanted for Holliston.
I think Cody is really trying not
Luke
to say
Herter is
something.
going to go to the line for 2. The clock doesn't even move. So 50 seconds left.
And they didn't score. So it's still a 3-score game.
And that's actually Jackson Cody's 5th foul. He's out of the game.
Oh, wow.
Well, it would be a little bit more of an impact if there weren't 50 seconds left. But see if Coach Champagne pulls a Hoosiers move.
Yeah.
Only plays 4 players. That's one of the scenes, the first game.
Interesting. How does that work out? Actually, you know what? Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
Now, I tell you. When we do, do we do another game together, you and I?
Yeah,
We
like
do.
I said,
Okay.
I think it's on the 12th. It's, boys basketball
All right.
against Medfield.
So Luke Herter makes 1 or 2. I'm going to give you some homework. You need to watch the movie Hoosiers before we announce our next game.
All right, your words, not mine. Remember that.
Ah,
That's a
sorry.
technical.
He helped him not fall hard to the floor. He hugged him. He hugged him.
Oh, it's I think the ref is giving him a spiel about COVID times.
Oh. Yeah. I didn't think it didn't bode well when the ref goes by yelling, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
And
I
this
mean, I
is
thought
Spencer Merkin,
kept him from hitting his
3
head.
of 4 from the line.
And this is not the guy you want to send to the line.
Well,
That's exactly.
he started a little slow shooting, and he's now got 9 points.
I'm gonna call it his hesitation jumper. That's what I'm just gonna.
49-40.
So they decide not to even go for the rebound here.
Yeah. Well, you saw what happened last time with Spencer
That's really
Ross.
smart, actually.
Absolutely.
Honestly, just drive down and pull up.
Rims
There
it
you
for
go.
3.
Oh, I thought he had that for a second.
Galloway, good rebound.
And
not
one.
giving up. And another nice
Foul.
rebound by Yules.
Over and
Simpson,
back by
excuse me.
Winston. I'm just saying.
You know, that was out of bounds. We'll
Ah.
see what they do here. Maybe try and deny the inbound pass. We'll see if they foul. He does.
Oh my.
It's his 4th foul.
Is he okay?
Didn't think he
I
might
didn't
have
think he got
might
hit
have
that
fallen.
hard.
He might have fallen on him. You know, taking in. So Spencer Merkin will go to the line. He is 5 of 6 now from the line.
You have a percentage for us?
5 of 6 is. Hold on. It is. Hold on. It's like 80, 83, 82.
83 is correct. 7 of 8.
That's 87.5. That's
Yep.
easy.
Yeah, you know the 8s.
Yeah.
Eight of 9.
8 of 9. That's the easiest. 88.
That'll be it. Yeah.
Right? It's 8 of. So we're at 52-40, the biggest lead of the game. But hey, entertaining.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, there's about 30 seconds to go, I think.
Yeah, there was some nice shooting. Rimza,
Yeah, they
Herter,
cut the lead to
Ledashevsky.
4 late in the game.
Yeah, Roth had that brilliant 3-pointer. So did
Total points 92, 28. It was 44 at the half. The
Yeah, well-
over/under was 99.5. So a little.
they're not going to cover the spread, but
Well, it's not going to go over, and they're not going to cover. Yes, exactly. Ashland plus 3.5. You know what? Interesting. I don't think we saw a lot of Jack Lehman the second half.
I know it seemed like he was really like what was
Yeah.
going for him in that
He
first
was
half.
good defensively.
Although didn't he come out because there was something going on with his arm or something? Maybe that
Was
has
he the
something
one-
to
yeah.
do with it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was going to be my follow-up. That was unfortunate because he had 5 points.
Oh, that's a great play.
Good job by
Eurostep.
Galloway with
Wow.
the lefty, not giving up. 10 points.
Wow, they're beating this really easily.
Yeah, he doesn't want him to foul. Just play aggressive D, don't foul. Oh, Galloway just picked up his 5th foul. Nice try.
This is a very foul-heavy game. Start to finish. I mean, both teams are in the double bonus right now.
Yeah, and Evan Ledachevsky will check in for the last 14.7 seconds.
Goes on the stat sheet, right?
He's been in before.
Yeah.
And,
no, I meant it's like, 14.7 seconds doesn't mean a ton, in real time.
Colin Kerr. The free throw edge swung way over to Holliston. which was to be expected as Ashland had to foul to try and make a game of it. And Kerr makes them both, 54-42, 12 seconds left. Rimza kicks it out to Ledachevsky, drains the three.
Clock keeps running.
You know, I mean, I'm just going to say this for the fans at home. The pregame, you can check Facebook. I said 99.5 over under, 54-45. Can you do the math? Can you do the math?
I'd give you
elbow. And I'm not going to do 99 because we don't want any pushes. So yeah. Yeah. So give us. I'm going to add up some of these point totals for both teams. I'm going to start with Holliston, and like we said, they had 10 players, and 8 of the players were on the board. Spencer Merkin came on strong at the end there and scored. I had him. Oh, actually, I had him at 7 of 8 for the free throws, so he ended up with 12 points. Joe Gentile had 1 point from the charity stripe. That was it.
Austin Merkin had a pretty nice game.
Yeah,
as well.
I'll get to him. Yeah. I'm going by numeric.
Of course.
That's all right. That's all right. And Henry Savino, the 2 points there. Colin Kerr, who came in late and added a few points there for 4. And Austin Merkin with the 2 threes and a field goal for 8 points, 2-point field goal. Missed 2 free throws, though, so got to point that out. Got to work on that, Austin.
Did hit back-to-back threes, though, so I feel like it kind of cancels it out.
Max Penn came in, had those back-to-back runners. He ended up with 9 points. Jack Winston with 6, and Jackson Cote had 12 points. So the 2 captains tied for the point lead total for Holliston. I'm going to add that up real quick, see if I missed anybody. 24, 31, 40, 48, 54?
Yep. Oh, 54 to 45.
54, 45. Beautiful. And then on the Clocker side, Jeff Dollaway, he got into some trouble, foul trouble, turnovers. He he did end up with 7 points, though. Jack Lima, who went out early,
5.
Very limited playing time, had 5 points.
Fast break layup, the swished 3 from the arc.
Evan Ledachevsky with that late 3.
That's what got you to your 99.
7. And Luke Herter had 4 points for the Clockers. 5 points. He had a free throw there, 1 of 2 from the line. Spencer Roth with 4 points. We had Devin Yules. He hit a 3 and had 1 free throw for 4 points. Jake Rimza with 9 points. That reminded me of the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Yeah. You gave me the pen back, you win. That was the big test. I didn't know if you'd give me my pen back. Nick Simpson had 4 points. And Charles, don't call me Chuck. No, actually, maybe you can call him Chuck. I don't know what he goes by. I'm going to find out next time.
He goes by Charlie.
But okay, Charlie. Charlie Mixes had 2 points in his inaugural varsity game.
Yeah, off that little bounce pass on our left. The right side of your screen.
Yeah, so, final score, 54-45. Very entertaining game.
Yeah, I agree.
I had a lot of fun announcing it. I want to thank our crew, Tom Hamilton, and Mackie Kotub. He's not even paying attention. Not even paying attention.
It's on his phone. Right. Come on, Mackie.
That's all right. Yeah, he had to. He's tweeting the final score to everybody, I'm sure. Yeah, so we got the first game in the books. The varsity team will be playing Holliston men's Sunday afternoon in Holliston. Girls, again, we're going to try and get something together so we can broadcast that, and that will be 11:30 a.m. I don't know if I don't think it will be WACA, but we'll try and get some stream out there. So want to thank all our viewers. Thank Marathon Deli, as always, for sponsoring everything around Ashland, but being a loyal supporter of Ashland sports.
Yep.
So from the Ashland High School, on behalf of my partner tonight, Chase Abrams, I'm Rob Silver saying thanks for watching. Good night, and go Clockers.
Yeah, just one quick thank you. The Clocker family actually extends into Canada. Quick shout out to the Miller family watching from Toronto.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
That is wonderful. Do you know them?
Yep, family.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. All right, had a lot of fun. And, yeah, thanks. Looking forward to doing this again.
Yeah, of course.
All right, good night. Go Clockers.
Go Clockers.
Thanks, everybody.